Hello, good morning, everyone.
Good morning, sir.
So today's topic, we will discuss the market basket analysis, one of the interesting topic. And in many places in the job description, you will come across that they require the knowledge of association mining, market basket analysis also. Okay, so basically, can anyone have the idea what is the uh, market basket means? Suppose you are visiting to a shopping mall. So the item you are purchasing, you are keeping all those items in your basket. You have purchased, just take the example, cold drink, and suppose you are visiting the particular shopping mall with your kids. Naturally, he will pick the chips also, because naturally he will like, when I will take the cold drink, I will enjoy the chips along with. So this is a one combination, small example. This is a one kind of combination, that if you are buying pizza, naturally you want to buy cold drink or coke also. And many a times you will found that they are in the advertisement, even the advertisement of the pizza, they always give a combo offer. If you buy a large pizza, you will get this coke along with it. It's a combo offer, pizza with coke. So this is one kind of association between the two variables, between different variables. So to understand the association between the variables, okay. So Amit, I will upload the all the drives later on. Right now, we are just discussing this point. So this market basket analysis is, you can say, it is a basically it is a unsupervised machine learning approach. This market basket analysis, it is also the, you can say, it's a association rule mining concept. So market. So can anyone give me few examples of combo products related to food item, related to electronics, related to anything?
Sir, bread, butter, and milk.
Yeah, bread butter
These three
is
are
really,
related.
yes. Bread and butter is naturally a nice combination. Now the font size is good, Amit.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So market basket analysis. One example you have told, bread butter, milk. Okay. Another example. Yes.
So if you're choosing a particular paint or something, maybe Asian paints or
Mhm.
Nerolac, so you'll have to buy the
Patents.
brush, yeah, and then the distemper or premier, like that.
Okay. So this is the this distemper premier. These all things, you can say it's one kind of condition, mandatory. So this is, naturally you will buy. But how do you create the impact in kind of some kind of shopping, that if you are keeping bread, along with bread, if you will keep some item in the shopping mall, the sale of that item will also increase.
Something like shoes and socks together.
Yeah, that is also again the very common. This is also very good example, but similar kind of things. So in the shopping mall, they made one survey in some European country, that if you are buying some, if they are taking the rental of the movies, rental CD, okay. So they found that people who are taking the rental CD, they always buy the coffee maker. They found in most of the transaction, in most of the invoices, they found this combination also, that people who in the weekend, if you want to watch some movie with your family, with your friends, naturally, if you are not an alcoholic, then you will enjoy coffee. Similarly, another combination they found, that they are buying the beer and they are buying the diaper also. Beer and diaper. So how it is possible? Because the couple want to enjoy the drink, they don't want to get disturbed by the toddlers or the neonates. So they have purchased the diaper also, so that the neonate will not disturb them. At least they will enjoy this 2 or 3 hours of evening. So they purchase the diaper. So it is also a combination. Beer with diaper. Rental movie, coffee maker. So this particular kind of association, we try to, if you want to increase the business, if you are doing if you are venturing in a large data set, large data, so it is a data mining concept. Basically, it is a data mining concept. In the data, you are finding what is the very common combination of one product along with the other product. What are the different combinations are there? So if you visit a shopping mall, then if you will realize also that they always display the items in such a manner that you follow that pattern only. If you have visiting to the groceries, so after the grocery, when the grocery part will complete, immediately they will start some kind of regular use items which we take in our home, like as detergents, shampoo, soap. Then very next to it, you will find the cosmetics are there. Very next to it, you will find something related to plastic, like as water bottle. Okay, kids usually take different kind of lunch box. So they try to create some kind of combination that if you are buying this thing, naturally you are interested to buy that also. So mostly when we visit to a shopping mall, whatever items we are looking for, they will always keep those items very close to each other. So that's all is the combination of association rule. It is they are finding some kind of association between the items. Yes, please.
Yeah, some kind of related products which can attract customers.
Yes, related product, and they can, suppose you forget something when you are visiting to the shopping mall and you are buying something, you forget something. I'm not recalling what was the other item. So you can say, oh yes, this is the item. This was also required. So this market basket analysis, basically it's a association rule mining approach, and this association rule learning is basically a rule based machine learning concept. So association rule learning basically some kind of rule is there.
So these two are different, like association rule mining and
Both are the same things. Market basket analysis, mostly we connect it with shopping only. Okay, but the association rule you can combine with lots of other combinations also. Even in the case of medical also, you will find that there is some association between the two of these drugs. If a doctor will give you some medicine which is having little side effect, you can feel some kind of constipation, you can feel some kind of weakness. Along with that medicine, they will provide some other medicine also. So in the different domain, this is not only confined to sales marketing. It is, you can connect these things with research also. All the lots of places are having a combination. This is a association rule concept. Okay, market basket is very commonly and because most of the time we use this concept in the business development. That's why one is the market basket analysis. It is the market basket analysis is basically, it is a subset of association rule mining. Association rule mining we can apply in other domains also. Okay, just I've given the example of research, pharma, medical. There also you can apply. So basically, it is a rule-based learning. Yes, please.
Why is it being called a mining approach? That's what I wanted to ask.
Mining means large data. Mining
Right.
means large data mining.
Okay.
Okay, it's large data. So it's a rule-based learning. Okay, method which help to discover some interesting relationship. Okay, so many times we miss that kind of relationship, but with the help of market basket analysis, association rule mining, we can find some degree of importance, degree of, you can understand some parameters are there associated, like a support, confidence, lift, that also we'll see. So basically we try to calculate the mathematical value, mathematical weightage of two items, two concepts. So these all associated these all things are connected together. Okay, so we basically we try to discover some interesting relationship between variables in the large data set, because if this is very small, okay, then easily we can find out, okay, this bread is the people who is buying the bread, he will also buy the butter and milk. But if the data set is very large, we have some thousands of items, so you cannot think about that a person who is buying beer, he will buy the diaper also. But by venturing the large data set, applying these rules, you can find a association that yes, on weekend, mostly in the weekend, person who is buying beer, they're buying diaper also. So you can redesign your shopping mall if you required in weekends. Okay, so this is the basic thing, basic concept. So between variables or items, you can say, in large data set. So the same thing you can think about if you are doing some kind of research, pharma research, medical research also, agriculture product research also. So you can find some kind of association of two components also, that also you can notice. So basically, market basket analysis, this is all is it is a data mining concept. So it is a data mining concept. Okay, and is it a supervised machine learning concept or unsupervised machine learning concept?
Unsupervised.
It is unsupervised machine learning concept. Okay. Now just take the few examples also. So how it is connected, what is the meaning of all those things. So just take the example that yes, please.
Sir, I'm not able to understand association.
Association, it's a common English term. Na? Association
no.
means what? Yes,
किसी चीज से उस चीज को एसोसिएट करना, लाइक
right, right.
बट यहाँ पे द वे इट इज यूज्ड वो समझ नहीं आ रहा, बट यहाँ पे लाइक किस तरीके से उसका यूसेज हो रहा है.
वो उस पॉइंट पे हम लगाएंगे. You will
ओके ओके
get the. So how you are understanding the association, naturally if you will look some data set, then only. अगर आप suppose you have a online business or a shopping mall, and you are not able to decide what items should I increase, what volume of items should I increase for the weekend. So that only you can find this kind of combination of some items if you venture all the bills, all the invoices. Okay, so if you are manually doing all those things, you will find, okay, most of the weekends these items are very high in sale along with this item. Okay, not just one item, we are finding the combination between two items. Okay, you can suppose how you will give some kind of offer, like as if you are buying some kind of
See, I've noticed that if you visit Apollo pharmacy to
Yes.
buy some drugs, so the display items are like hand wash is kept very close to it, though it is not at all related, but people tend to pick it up.
yeah,
So hand wash, or then the kind of sanitizers and all that.
yes, so it is highly related, like as if you are visiting to a Apollo pharmacy or a hospital, so everyone will take care that I should sanitize hand, I should take care because the chances of infection is high, many disease people are visiting there. So naturally the mask you can buy, sanitizer also you can buy at the time of some COVID and all those things. The combination of lots of things, you will find that even the uh, uh, any kind of grocery item soap also, they will start selling the mask, they will start selling the hand sanitizer. So with as per the time, they are changing the pattern, they are finding some kind of association, some kind of importance between along with this item naturally I will buy. Okay, so this kind of association is required, like as if you're buying milk, naturally the coffee pouch is very close to it, the tea bags are also very close to it, sugar will be there, so it's a kind of combination.
So it means the interdependence of one commodity based on the other commodity.
Correct, interdependency also you can say.
Okay, sir. Okay.
So just take the example of if you have noticed that in the pizza sales counter, they always give the combination of pizza, soft drink, this all bread sticks, always a combo offer. Okay, and they always give a discount to their customers who buy these combos, because they know that if they will ask you, you buy 2 pizza, you will get 1 soft drink. So people naturally they want to buy 1 soft drink also, but separately if they will buy, it will be more costly. But the shopkeeper is earning good amount of margin in pizza. They are earning good amount of margin in pizza internally. The cost of pizza will be 400, 500 rupees. It's hardly 50, 60 rupees is there, or 20 rupees. They are investing on it. So that's why if you buy 2 pizza, they will give 1 free of cost cold drink. Cold drink will be 50 rupees. Now you are buying 2 pizza because the combo is like that. But if they will say buy 2 pizza, I will give you one kind of some 1 kg sugar, you will not buy. I think I know sugar is not required, because you are not going to consume the sugar along with the pizza. But yes, you are going to consume the soft drink naturally along with the pizza. That's why this combo they have created. And anyhow, the businessman is earning because of this kind of combination. They have created this kind of combo discount, and they are earning good amount of profit. And similarly, you will find that if you buy larger pizza, they will give some kind of discount on the cold drink, 50% off. But you will not see that with larger pizza, they will give a discount on a 200 ml cold drink. No, they will ask you larger pizza along with the 1 liter cold drink, 20% discount. Because naturally, if you're buying a larger pizza, you will not buy a 200 ml soft drink. Naturally, you want to buy a 1 liter soft drink or 2 liter soft drink. So they will give this kind of combo they create. They understand what is the requirement of the customer, what appeal them to buy one another item also. If you are at the time of discount season, they will give the offer, buy 2 trousers, 1 trouser free. Okay, and they increase the price of the trousers. In place of 1,500, they keep the price as of the trouser 2,000 rupees. So you are buying 2 trousers at 4,000 rupees, and you are getting 1 trouser free, and they will give this kind of condition. The lowest price trouser will be considered as the free. So you have picked 3 trousers, and you think that you are earning something. You are you make a very good deal, but basically this businessman is earning. In place of selling 1 trouser at 1,500 rupees, he sold you 2 trousers at 4,000 rupees. And you have also selected one another trouser. So basically, this transaction, if the transaction is high, the business will more, and the margin will also high. So this is all the combo they are creating. So in the terms of association rule mining, or you can say market basket analysis. Okay, so there are some terms are connected here that also we'll see. Just take the some another example. Basically, it is a one kind of probabilistic approach. They want to calculate that you have purchased item A. First, they will want to see what is the probability of item A in the entire data set. They want to see. Then they want to apply the conditional probability. That what is the probability of item A if item B is already there. It's like that. So if you have purchased item B, that you have already purchased, what is the probability that you will buy item A also? So they do calculate all those things, and they accordingly, at the time of advertisement, they take care of all those things. Suppose you are browsing for a particular item, so how it will decide that which item I should also display, that you will say, oh, this item also required. Like a very common example, if you're browsing for a mobile, naturally they will give some kind of ad of the headphone, okay, the recorder or wireless charger kind of things. Some combo offer they will provide. And if you're buying the mobile phone, so a nice cover, they can give this kind of offer. And connected to that also, if you are looking for a particular brand, Sony brand, just take the example, and Sony is having very nice music kind of combo offer, music system also, wireless, not headphone, this some kind of karaoke kind of things. You can sing along with the song, you can sing songs and the music will be there. So they can give that kind of combo also as per your age, taste. Okay, so this is all nothing but the one kind of association. It's the association rule mining concepts, and market basket analysis is the one subset of the association rule mining. So just take the example, suppose you are having a transaction of some 5,000 number of transactions available with you. Okay, some 5,000 number of invoices available with you, and you are finding in this 5,000 number of invoices, some 500 belongs to a particular item. 500 belongs to some kind of biscuits. Okay, and also you are finding in the 5,000 transactions there are some few items belongs to, just take the example, I'm writing here. 1 minute. So we will discuss this thing also. That is some 3 components are there. Three components which decides the association. You can say degree of association. That also we'll discuss. That is called the support, confidence, and lift. So what are all these terms? We'll see. Support, confidence, and lift. So just take an example that you are making a survey of a large data set, and you are having, suppose you have a data set of 5,000 customers. Okay, so in this 5,000 customers of related to any online shopping, okay, related to any kind of shopping, like as any online shopping, online or Reliance Mart, or whatever things you can say, Reliance Mart also. So out of this 5,000 number of customers, you are finding that 500 number of customers has purchased some biscuits. Okay, and you're also finding that some 1,000 has purchased some kind of chocolates. Okay, so, and out of this 1,000, or make it 800, no problem, this 800 has purchased the chocolates, and you are finding that this, out of this 800 number of transactions who purchased the chocolates, 200 include both biscuits and chocolates. Okay, you are finding 200 has purchased biscuits and chocolate also. Both. Okay, so you want to find some kind of degree, want to find some kind of strength between the biscuit and chocolate, because you have total 5,000 number of transactions. Among this, you are finding 500 biscuits, 800 chocolates, and in this 800 who has purchased chocolates, 800 who has purchased B. Okay, the 200 has purchased the biscuits also. So the combination of biscuits plus chocolate, we are finding 200 in 200 number of transactions. So just take the example, if you want to calculate the support, confidence, lift, all those things. So support of the biscuit, support of biscuit. So support of the biscuit equal to transactions, total transactions of biscuits divided by total number of transactions. Total transaction of biscuits divided by total transaction. So basically what is this? Is the probability, nothing else. We are finding the probability of biscuits. So this will be 500 divided by 5,000. Okay, so finally we can find the support of biscuits 500 divided by 5,000. So this is nothing but the probability. We can say probability of biscuits. Okay, so you can make in the Venn diagram also, in the terms of Venn diagram, if you want to see. These are all the 5,000 transactions, and this belongs to biscuits. This is nothing but probability of A, or whatever you want to say. Suppose A is the biscuits. A, probability of A. Okay, so this is basically, we are finding the probability of an item. We are finding the probability of an item. Okay, similarly, if you will see, this is a support factor. We have calculated the support of biscuits. The same thing if you will try for the other items also, like is in combination of confidence. Now let's see the confidence. What is the confidence? So confidence refers to the possibility that customer who brought biscuits and chocolate together. This is the confidence. So confidence So it is a possibility. Basically, again, it is a probability, nothing else. It refers to the possibility that the customer who purchased the biscuits will also purchase the chocolates. Okay, also purchase the chocolates. Chocolates together. Okay, so similarly, if you want to say what is the confidence of transaction, so basically we can write confidence equal to transaction related to transaction of biscuits plus chocolates. Transaction of biscuit plus chocolates divided by total transactions of biscuits. These things will give us the confidence. So this value will be, so we can say confidence of biscuits plus chocolate. Confidence of biscuits plus chocolate equal to confidence of biscuits plus chocolate equal to. So what amount of biscuits and chocolates together has purchased? 200. So 200 divided by total transaction of biscuits is 500. So that means whatever this is the 40%. So we can say it is approximately, it is the 40%.
But sir, here chocolate also include in 200.
Here we have included na, transaction of biscuit and chocolate.
Yeah.
This is thing na, 200 is purchased biscuit and chocolates also. That.
So, wow, okay. So that we are divided by 500.
500, yes.
So, but total biscuit is 500 and chocolate is 800. So,
Yeah.
biscuit will be less, no? Like
No,
a
no.
biscuit.
The biscuit 500,
Yes.
chocolate 800, only chocolate. I'm talking about the, suppose you want to see how many places chocolate is there. So 800 places chocolate is there. But in the 200, transaction you found that you can say like that also.
But in a
If
800, there are 200 purchase, na? Biscuit and chocolate. Means 600 only chocolate, na?
Yes, exactly.
That's
yes,
why, na? You are
yes,
written
yes,
out
600
of
is chocolate.
800 transaction, 200 has purchased
But
biscuit and
what
chocolate.
I have written here, total transaction of biscuits, na?
Oh,
It's not chocolate.
It's biscuits,
it's not
right?
total transaction. It is total transaction.
Total transaction of biscuits. This is the biscuits. 500 biscuits, 800 chocolates separately. Now 200 purchase both. So it is very easy. Support is no problem. Biscuits 500 divided by total transaction, all together 5,000 is all is done. Now what is the confidence? Confidence means on what amount of confidence you can say that the person who has purchased these two things will be fine together, the biscuit and chocolate. So confidence referred to the possibility that the customer who purchased the biscuit also purchased the chocolate, purchase the biscuit, also purchase the chocolate, purchase the biscuit, also purchase the chocolate. So
We are assuming here that the person who has purchased the biscuit is also gonna purchase chocolate, not in reverse.
yes, so anything you can
Sir, even I
consider.
had that.
If you have biscuits, chocolate, if you want to think in the reverse manner, like as here what we are doing, we are targeting biscuits. First things we are considering biscuits. You have already a fixed counter for the biscuits. Okay, now you are looking for the place for the chocolate. So that's why here biscuits counter is already fixed. You are searching for the biscuits. Along with biscuits, what item I should send? Chocolate, ice cream. That's combination will be decided by the confidence. You are
So,
searching.
sir, that.
Yes, please.
No, sir, please continue.
Yeah, so you are searching, you on the Google, you are searching biscuits. Along with biscuits, as you are searching biscuits, what should be the best combination with biscuits? Either it can be ice cream, it can be Horlicks, it can be chocolate. So they found, yes, 200 transaction was there.
But sir, you are written here total transaction of biscuit. Why not there chocolate? Total transaction of chocolate.
Yeah.
This is the total transaction of chocolate, na?
Yeah, in confidence line.
In confidence.
Actually,
Yes.
So the problem statement here tells us it is, I guess, we are trying to find it out. The person, whoever choose the biscuits, and what is the probability that they're gonna choose the chocolates?
Yes.
yeah.
Right?
Yes, the same thing.
So is that what we are doing here?
Yes, same thing I'm doing here. Refer to the possibility the
Yeah.
person who purchased the
So if-
biscuits, the first event has occurred. First event, just take the example. Probability of chocolate. Biscuit event has already occurred.
So
This we are
had this been the other way around, then it would be the total transaction of chocolates, right? Like had it been like probability of buying biscuits when we have already bought a chocolate, then in confidence the denominator would be the total transaction of chocolates, correct?
If
Like it
you
would be
will,
the
yeah, if you will reverse it like as the customer who has already purchased the chocolate, what is the possibility that he will purchase the biscuits also? So in the denominator, it will be chocolate.
okay.
The first event has occurred as biscuits. What is the probability that the chocolate event also will occur? The conditional probability will like that also. Just like as what is the probability that your email is a spam when this particular transaction has already occurred, that money word is there. In that conditional probability, I think I'm just giving one example. Suppose in the university examination, you have computer science in one subject and mathematics one another subject. Just take the example, these two, okay? And if I will ask you, what is the possibility that you will be a distinction holder? Distinction holder, okay? So you will say, yes, I am 90% confident that my result will be distinction. If some of your friend, relative, or someone is in the universities, okay, and they inform you in advance that, look, these things 90%, that you have no idea the marks of computer science and mathematics, okay, but combining both, you are making a statement, I am 90% confidence that I will be distinction holder. Okay. Some of your friend, relative is working in the university. He informed you, look, I have seen your marks in mathematics. It's amazing. You have scored 94 marks out of 100. Now, if someone will ask you, with what confidence you can say that you will be a distinction holder? So you know the marks of mathematics. Now you know the marks of mathematics. And if, just take the example, it is more than your expectation. If it is more than your expectation, suppose earlier you are assuming that I can score maximum 88 marks out of 100. Now someone has told, no, your marks in mathematics is 94. So naturally your confidence level will change because one event has already occurred. Okay. The same way it works. So either if it is computer science or maths, whatever you will, so this will be, we can say this event has occurred. That's why we are keeping in the denominator as biscuits and here as a chocolate. So you can make, you can change the statement, what is the probability that person will buy biscuit if the chocolate already is purchased. So naturally it will come into the denominator. But these two values are not same. Please remember, this thing and this will not same, will be different. These two are different things, entirely different things. The probability, just take a simple example. The probability that your email is a spam when you found the word lottery in your email. What is the probability that your email is a spam? This is the different thing. If I will ask you, what is the probability that your email is a spam, you know very well it is a spam email. And what is the probability that lottery word will be there? So these two things are different. You cannot say both answer will be same. Okay. It can be possible some friend has written you one email and he has mentioned the word lottery. That doesn't mean it's a spam. Again, you have already filtered your email as a spam. That not guaranteed that lottery word will be there. It may be possible that they are asking some kind of password. They are asking some kind of fake coupons they are trying to sell you. No lottery word is there. So, but we can calculate this thing because most frequently we are finding in the spam email lottery words are there. Most frequently we are finding in the spam email money words, urgent words are there. So these things are the conditional probability. Same things we can see here in the case of association rule mining also.
It means sir 40% people are purchase both biscuit and chocolate.
Yes, the 40%. It means the 40% of the customer who brought biscuit also brought the chocolate also. %40 of customers. So this is the confidence. We calculated the confidence. So support, confidence. And what is the other term is there? Lift. We will see many examples, then only this concept will be clear, because understanding of the concept is required, because at the time of interview, if you are trying to any of the e-commerce kind of business, suppose like as Amazon, Flipkart, so they can ask question related to this also regarding the association rule mining, basket analysis, how you will decide which the combo of 2 products, 3 products, what is the concept behind it, the basic idea you can give. So the lift is considered the combination of support and confidence. Okay, so lift basically we are finding the combination of support and confidence in both the things. So it's referred to the increase the ratio of the sale of chocolate when you sell the biscuits also. So confidence of biscuit, confidence of this is nothing but the, let me write here, confidence of biscuits and chocolate.
Sir,
Yes, please.
When you calculated the confidence of biscuits and chocolate, we can also use the formula that we learned in the probability chapter, right? That conditional probability.
Yeah, this is the conditional probability basically we are doing. Na? This is basically a conditional probability.
Okay.
Okay. So lift is it refers to the increase in the ratio of basically the formula of lift. First write the formula of lift, then we can understand LIFT. It is the confidence of biscuit and chocolate, BC, biscuit and chocolate, divided by support of biscuit. This is the formula for the lift. So basically what we want to say here, what is the meaning of lift here by looking at this formula? If you are using the confidence of biscuit and chocolate divided by support of biscuits, so it refers to the increase in the ratio of sales of chocolate when you sell the biscuits also. So basically, when suppose you have a pizza counter, so your biscuits will be sell, your pizza will be sell. There is no problem, because you are dedicatedly open the counter for the pizza only. Now you want to increase the revenue, just like suppose you have started a play school. Naturally, the kids will come in the play school. The kid will come, no problem. But after completion of the school hour, you want to rent your premises for other activities. So you can start a dance class, you can start a music class in the play school, you can start a painting kind of art classes. You can rent your premises to someone. So this is the same thing. Pizza counter if you have opened, no problem, pizza you will sell, but you want to increase the revenue. So what other things you will do? You cannot sell the pan along with the pizza, na? You will sell some kind of cold drinks, some kind of softy, these all things. So basically refer the increase of in the ratio of the sale of chocolate, sale of cold drink when we are selling the pizza. Okay, so we can calculate this thing. So lift will be whatever the amount was, this value was 40. 40 divided by support of biscuit is 10. Is the basically 0.1, 10%. Okay, or you can just consider it as a percentage. So it is 40%, then it will be 10%. 40 divided by 10. So it will finally 4. So that means this indicates the probability of people buying both biscuit and chocolates together is 5 times, 4 times. Okay. So what is the meaning of lift? If lift is 4, that
Probability
means
of buying biscuits when we sell chocolates.
it's the 5 times. That means the probability of sales both biscuits and chocolates. Okay. Probability of sales of biscuit and chocolates together is 4 times more than the sale of biscuit alone. Okay. So this kind of confidence we are finding, that if a person is finding buying the biscuits, what is the probability that he will buy in the chocolate also? A person is buying pizza, what is the probability he will buy the cold drink also? So if you are finding the lift of this particular lift is 4, so that means the probability, this is the probability of sales both biscuit and chocolate together is 4 times more than the sale of biscuit alone. So if the, so we got the idea that if
Sir,
the,
I have a question.
yes, please.
Sir, but here in the example you have taken, there when we see the values, the percentage is showing less.
Which
Like what
percentage?
we are saying is that
this
probability of
you are talking about 40%, 10%. Okay.
800 people are there which have purchased biscuit and chocolate. No, see
Out
here
of, look,
200 people.
read it. Out of 800 transactions, 200 has purchased biscuit and chocolates also. Yes, please.
Yes, out of 800. So how probability of people is more like probability of people who have purchased biscuit and chocolate is more, where here we are saying the value is only 200. So here the value is less and percentage we are getting more. Like uh, I may be wrong, but
200
I'm not
so,
able to connect.
okay, I'm explaining your question again. You mean to ask this is the all the invoices are there, no problem. All 5,000 invoices are there. We have 5,000 invoices are there. So in one combination, you are finding in 5 out of this 5,000 invoices, this biscuit terms has appeared 500 times. Chocolate item has appeared 800 places. Okay. And now you are targeting the sale of chocolate. You want to see the sale of chocolate in association with biscuit. That thing we are doing here. Sale of chocolate. So it may be possible some other items may be there. Ice cream, I have not taken the consideration. It may be possible the ice cream having a better combination, better association with biscuit. It may be possible, but that only can be done if you find the lift value of ice cream with respect to biscuit. So whichever item lift value is high, that particular item having the excellent combination with biscuit. Is it clear?
Yes.
I understand this topic is little bit complicated. I know very well. That's why the out of most of the students are not able to understand. That's why when I take their mock interview kind of things and ask them whether you are having the confidence on this topic or not, they say no, I have just would work one. We can, but what is the intuition behind it? That's I want to discuss. Yes, please ask question.
But sir, we are calculating from 5,000, na?
Yes, out of 5,000 we have segregated first biscuit. If there is no in 500 places only biscuit is there, na?
Hey, the biscuit concept is clear, sir. Here we are confusing the 800 transaction of the out of 200 has purchased board.
Yes.
Here we are divided the 200 divided by 500 equals to value is coming 40%.
Yes.
Here we are confusing, sir, on this matter.
200 people.
Why you are taking the value of 500?
Here. This is your question, na?
Yes.
This is your question. This is 200 is what?
Both purchase biscuits and chocolate.
Chocolate is there. Leave it biscuit. Chocolate is there, na? In 200 places, chocolate is there. And we want to make the connection chocolate with ice cream. Then what we will do? Just take the example.
Sir, this 200, is it out of 800 or is it just 200 out of the total 5,000?
No, out of 800 transactions, out of 8 where the chocolate is there, na? Out of 800 transactions of chocolate, let me write again here, chocolates. In all the invoices, this is the 5,000 number of invoices you have. Out of this, all the 5,000 number of invoices, you have filtered the 800 invoices. This is the 800 invoices. This is the 5,000 invoices. All 5,000 invoices I'm talking about. You have filtered 800 invoices where chocolate they have purchased. And now we want to see the sale of chocolate. What is the combination of the sale of chocolate with the biscuits? So what we will do? We will take care of the biscuits. So that we have done here. Where these two are together. Biscuits and chocolates are together. So 200 biscuits, chocolates are together divided by biscuits.
So sir, only 600, there are only chocolates, right? If out of 800 chocolates, 200 has...
Yes, in 600, there is no combination of chocolate with biscuit. It may be possible in this 200, chocolate, biscuit, ice cream was also there. It may be possible, but we are concentrating to biscuit only. It may be possible in 200 transactions, they have purchased chocolate, biscuit, ice cream, some music cassette also, earphone also. These all things are there. No? But so when you apply some, first we are trying to understand the intuition behind it. When we apply the formula now, it will give you an entire combination of all the items, just like as our correlation matrix. We find that kind of things. Don't worry. It will give the association of one item with other item, one item with all those things we will find. But to understand this thing, I have just picked one item and one item.
Okay.
Right. So why we are taking here 500 in this place? Because we are finding the association of biscuit when this event has already occurred. Sorry, association of chocolate, biscuit is only 500. So what is the probability that chocolate will also be there? So 40% out of 500.
And here 10% value.
This is for the biscuit.
This means 5,000 of the 500. We get the 10%. Means 10% people are purchase biscuit.
Biscuit. Suppose you have just take the example. You have a shopping mall. You have 50 of vendors has taken the place in your shopping mall, and they have kept their items. Someone is selling mobile phone, somebody is selling biscuit, ice cream, cold drink, lots of things are there. No?
Yes.
So these are the 5,000, all the transactions. Okay. And now you are targeting to the business of, and this particular gentleman has approached to you, chocolate seller. He's saying, why don't you increase my business? I will give you some more discount. then you are finding the association of chocolate with any of the product. So you have taken one example of biscuit. So you have calculated, okay, take the example of biscuits, 500 biscuits, okay, and 800 chocolates. See here, purchase 500 biscuits. This is the 200 chocolates are invoices are together, 40%. So you are finding the lift
sir,
value of
where you mentioned na 10% value,
10% of the biscuit. Because
means out of 5,000, there are 10% people are purchasing the biscuit, na?
Correct. This is written, na? Probability of biscuit. Probability means out of total.
So why we are calculating the 500 then biscuit value? Why not 800?
Because we want the probability of biscuit. 500 biscuit.
Here we get na probability of biscuit, sir, 10%.
Yes, we got this thing, na? 10%.
Means our answer is getting na here.
Support a biscuit, 10%. Correct. Yes. What is next?
That's why we are not calculating here 800.
Here you want to pass 800?
Here. Down. Confidence line.
Confidence. I'm not able to understand why, how you can
200 divided by 800. Why not we calculate this? You can if we are getting the 10% people are purchasing the biscuit.
Yes.
So why
what is this? What is 500? Biscuit, na?
Biscuit, yes.
That's why you have taken a 500, na?
Yeah. But sir, you are mentioning also that na 800 transaction out of the 200 purchases the biscuit and chocolate.
800 transaction of chocolates. 200 people has purchased biscuit and chocolates. 800 transaction of chocolates. 200 has purchased biscuit and chocolates.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, sir.
The chocolate vendor has approached you. You have find, okay, let's see, 800 transactions. Now you ask your manager, what item should I combine with chocolate? So he has given you idea. So let's try with the biscuit. Biscuit, 500. These all things we are doing now. We are making a association with biscuit. The chocolate vendor has approached you.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So it's good that you are asking question because really it's confusing topic. No need to worry. Okay. Now, yes, please.
But, in lift, we are taking two things together, like what
biscuit and chocolate.
We are finding what is the best combination.
Correct.
By
very
adding
true.
which component.
Correct.
Increase.
Yes.
We are calculating. So one item as a whole, and then other we will. Okay.
Yes, we are finding the combination of like suppose you are giving the add of biscuit, so you want to give the add of along with the chocolate also because here you are finding the lift value is 4. So
800 have brought chocolates, and in that 800, 200 people have bought biscuit also.
You can change it. You can, if you want, you can make some changes also. If suppose the biscuit vendor has approached you, and your some manager has told, sir, why don't you see the combination of biscuit along with chocolate? So it will be reverse here. Na? In this case, first of all, you will find the probability of this chocolate, all those things. Then slowly in the denominator, you will change this word. So it's all the meaning of the what you are want to search. Right? So here we are finding the chocolate with biscuit.
Sir, I have a doubt in lift value.
Okay, yes, good. Tell me what is the doubt.
The lift value has come out as 4. So
yes,
lift is basically telling the probability of biscuit and chocolate occurring together with respect to the total transaction.
Okay, yes.
But sir, if we look at the data, we see that biscuit and chocolate has occurred only 200 times, whereas biscuit alone has occurred 300 times.
500. Yes, biscuit 500.
No, sir, right. Biscuit alone. I mean, not biscuit and chocolate. Biscuit alone.
Alone means there is no biscuit is not clubbed with chocolate 300 times. You mean to say, na? Biscuit is not clubbed with chocolate 300 times. Yes, right.
Right. Yeah. So we can see that biscuit has occurred, alone biscuit has occurred more than biscuit plus chocolate combination.
Yes, yes.
So the lift value, it is misleading, right?
No, biscuit alone is, so what is this statement of the lift value? That if the lift is 4, that means the probability of sale of both biscuit and chocolates together is 4 times more than the sale of the biscuit alone. What is the meaning of this? Biscuit alone is there also, but there is chances is there, 4 times more chances are there that the people who are buying the biscuit, they will buy the chocolate also. That's the meaning. Biscuit alone is selling, na? There is no problem. If you have a pizza counter, you are selling the pizza, but you found the lift of the cold drink along with the pizza, value is 4. That means the probability of sale of pizza and cold drink together is 4 times more than the sale of the pizza alone. So pizza, don't get confused by the things that pizza alone number is high, pizza and biscuit number is low. That cannot be possible, na? That, just take the example, pizza alone will always say high. Pizza plus cold drink will always less. You cannot say this will be 1000 and pizza is appearing is 700. It's not possible, na? Because naturally pizza is here.
Right. Yeah.
So it cannot be possible. Naturally it will be more. Right?
Then why, sir, the probability of both biscuit and chocolate, it is more than probability of biscuit alone?
This is the lift value. That means the probability of people buying both biscuit and chocolate together is 4 times more than the purchasing of biscuit alone. So that means if this value will be, just take the example, I'm just giving simple one. If this value is close to 1, then what happens? If this lift value is close to 1, that means you are not finding any kind of association. If it is less than 1, you are not finding any kind of association of pizza and cold drink. Okay, so this simple terms is there. If lift value is more, you can make these two product combination is strong. And understand in a very simple manner that biscuit, chocolate, if the combination, if the lift value is high, this combination will be better. Biscuit, ice cream, just take another example. If this is 4, biscuit, ice cream is 6. Okay, then we will consider this ice cream as the most hot selling product along with biscuit rather than chocolate. Cold drink, if you are finding pizza plus cold drink is 4, just take the example, and pizza plus burger is 7, then burger is hot selling product along with pizza rather than cold drink. So first priority will be the burger, second priority will be the cold drink. If you want to give some kind of discount, want to give some kind of offer, and only one first in some weekend offer you want to give, you cannot give offer on both the items, just take that. So you will give, better to give the condition offer on pizza plus burger, because you are finding that the number of transactions, the probability lift value of pizza and burger is high with respect to cold drink. Okay.
And one more thing, sir. If lift it is probability value, then how come it is greater than 1?
Whatever the things are there, like suppose 40, you just make it in place of if it is very less, 10, then what happens? If 500 for 200 is there, so 10 is there, so naturally this value will be very, very less. So naturally lift will be very, very less. If you make it 20, 4%, 4 by 10.
20, sir.
It's 20. 20 is the out of 800 transaction of 20 has purchased biscuit and chocolate together only. So there is no good combination, na? Biscuit and chocolate. So you will pass here you will pass here again 20. You will calculate this value. Here also we will pass this thing. So this will be very less amount, less value, lift value. So if it is lesser than 1, so it's a very bad combination. Yes, is it clear?
Okay, sir.
When you see the data set, when we'll work on it, it will be more clear, don't worry. Okay. So basically this is the 4 means the probability of both. This is 4 times more than the sale of the biscuit alone, sale of the pizza alone, the combined combination of the pizza and cold drink. Okay. So if the lift value is low, if the lift value is high means more, it's a better combination, it's the better association. If the lift value is less than 1, okay, so it indicates that the people are unlikely to buy both items together. Both items together. So larger the value, so this is your threshold value. If it is less than 1, so then we cannot think about that particular combination. This is the less than 1. So if it is like as many times you will found your value is 1.2, 1.4, okay, 1.5, and some values are 0.9. So here is some kind of possibilities, but there is no possibilities. Never ever make any kind of combination if it is less than 1. So whatever this the highest value, we'll always pick this one.
So can we see like earlier in the algorithm we were seeing a correlation.
Yes.
Between the variables. So
yes.
there we were like seeing which 2 variables are highly correlated. We were dropping 1. So in this case, like in market basket analysis, we see the correlation ki which 2 components are highly correlated. We can club them together. Can we do that by just seeing the
no? Yes. Whatever. Yeah. Correct. Whatever you are saying, that is the pre-processing part, the correlation between different columns, and if you are finding the degree of correlation is more than some threshold value, we are dropping 1. That's the pre-processing part. Here we are using our machine learning concept in some real world scenario. We are finding the lift. Lift means lift is high, lift between the two, the strong relationship between the 2 of the variables. So better the lift value, better the correlation, we'll consider is the bond is stronger. So here we are not dropping anything, we are just venturing in our large data.
Sir, will we get a similar correlation between them when we do, like for example, if we use the correlation, Spearman correlation, then will those results be similar to this?
Yes, somehow it is the same thing you're talking. Somehow, yes, it's almost the same thing, but the formula is different. Only the formula is different. In the Spearman and Pearson's also, we are finding this kind of thing. These are the columns. These are the column name here also. And between the ice cream and ice cream, the correlation is 1. Ice cream and pizza, we are finding here the value is 0.8. That's I'm talking about your degree of correlation terms. So higher the correlation means both are the having the same amount of information there. We will find the table like that only. but this value is the degree of correlation. Here we will find this particular value as a confidence, support, lift, all those things. That also we'll see. The interpretation you can make similar way, but not exactly same. It is also some kind of degree of correlation with respect to lift, with respect to support, with respect to our confidence level. So the important thing is, larger the value, better is the combination. This is the most important. Larger the value, larger the lift value, better the combination. So we will have one formula also to calculate all those things automatically. That is the Apriori algorithm. That also we'll see. Apriori algorithm that calculate automatically, which help us to just, it's an algorithm. So when you apply these algorithms, Apriori algorithms, it will find the value of lift, confidence with respect to all the items. So we can get the idea, okay, these two items having the high value of lift, confidence is also this, support is this. So accordingly you can plan. That's the a priori algorithm that we will see. But the basic formula that we have discussed, this is like that only. Support, confidence, and lift. So any question? Please ask me. So if you want to combine 2 or 3 items, here we are just finding item A and item B. Biscuit, chocolate. You want, if you can combine also the biscuit, chocolate, then ice cream. Biscuit plus chocolate and ice cream. So in the place of, when we calculate the support, we will have to see the transaction of X and Y with respect to this, transaction of total transaction of X and Y divided by the total number of transaction, total transaction of X, Y, Z with respect to transaction of X and Y. So this way we can also see, we can combine 2 items, combination of purchase, who has purchased, the person who has purchased the laptop and mouse, wireless mouse. What is the possibility he can buy the wireless keyboard also? So they found the lift value of the keyboard is very, very high. That's why rather than giving the mouse and keyboard separately, this is a laptop you have purchased. Laptop, 80,000 rupees, just take the example, laptop you have purchased. This is 1,000 rupees. This is 2,000 rupees. They found that people who is purchasing this laptop, they are asking for the wireless mouse also. And they found the person who has purchased laptop, later on company start giving the wireless mouse as a combo offer. Buy this particular laptop, this wireless mouse is available free of cost. Naturally, they have increased some price also, or whatever that is. They found that people are also asking for the keyboard also. So later on, what company had decided, no problem, this is laptop and we are giving a combo of mouse and keyboard. And they will ask, look, the MRP of this is 3,000 rupees. And if you will buy this laptop, this is only available at 2,000 rupees combo. So rather than just buying this or this, people will buy this. So naturally the sales will increase. So this is all the 1 item, 2 item, 3 item, 4 item. You can do all the, you can combine. The person who has purchased these 3 items, what is the possibility he will purchase this item also? So we can make a combination of that. But the mathematical formula will be the same. So let's work on a data set. We'll apply this concept and then we'll see how it's able to calculate. So I'm sharing one data set related to our association rule mining. Okay.
So what is the problem statement in this project?
Problem statement is for the association rule mining, problem statement is to find the best selling two product combination of the combo offer, how you will decide the combo offer. Suppose just take the example, how you will decide the which combo. Although when you join a company, you have already have the idea, okay, this particular company, the garment company, trousers with shirt, trousers with t-shirt, these all things are there. But if you want to apply the statistical machine learning approach, so you will ask them, okay, give me the data set. You will apply this approach. Some hidden things you can find out. Just like as hidden things is there, the person who is buying the beer, they are buying the diaper. But as a common, as a normal approach, we cannot think about it. That is why, how it is connected. But in the data set, you found this thing. Okay. So this is the things, how to find the hidden information. Basically, in the data mining is nothing but, this is the data mining. Data mining means what? Extracting some hidden information. That's the data mining. Finding the relationship between the two variables from a large data mining. So this is all the things are there.
So it's basically finding a needle in the haystack, I want to say, right?
Yes, yes. So in the sales marketing, in the business world, so it's these things play very, very important role. Whoever the got the idea at the very first, always they lead the market. So this is all the things in the business. So in all the things, like as in some places I found that people at the time of Deepavali, they prepared one sweet dish, and it was something 1 lakh rupees kilo. That sweet dish was 1 lakh rupees kilo per kg, because they ask, okay, I have the ingredients are all the expensive herbs and all those things. So still that business also work. That doesn't mean that whenever we visit a sweet shop, we ask what is this kaji katli rate. So 1,000 rupees, 1,200. People buy 1 lakh rupees kilo sweet also. No matter, they will ask, give me some 50 grams. So 1 lakh rupees, 50 grams is 5,000 rupees.
Yeah.
So it will create some kind of some, I don't know, but some kind of reputation in the society. If they will serve, look, this is 1 lakh rupees kg. So they got this idea, business idea, they launch it, and still it's running. Now that particular soap shop is that sweet shop is famous because of this idea only. Now, every day they are not selling this thing. Only at the time of Deepavali, they just prepare 1 kg of that sweet or 2 kg of that sweet. But the brand name has increased, the brand name value has increased multiple times because of this one idea. If you ask anyone that where is this shop, so it is very popular even at periphery of 20-50 kilometers also. So these all things in business work like that only. Create some kind of association, bring some ideas, launch it. As quickly you are able to launch, you will be lead the market. Okay. So no problem. I am just sharing one data set, and then we will continue on that. Okay. So I've shared one CSV file. Please download it. Marketing optimization.csv. So basically, we concluded that these three things are important to decide whether the combination of two products are perfect or not. That is the support, confidence, and lift. Support, confidence, and lift. Okay. So one of the algorithm is there that will help us to working on a data set. Online shopping, you can say. Online shopping data set. So three components will decide the degree of association. Between the items. Items can be anything. You can use, if you are using a other kind of data set, the concept will be same. It will not change. So one algorithm is there that we will install from MLX 10, Apriori. a priori algorithm. This particular algorithm will help us to calculate the values of support, confidence, lift, all these things, and some other more information we will get. But before applying this algorithm, we have to pre-process the data set. Okay, we have to convert the data set in the numeric formats and all those things. These all formalities are required. Just like as we have worked on the online shopping data set, and we try to find the association, try to find the similarities between the items, between the customers. So we pre-process the data, we applied the pivot table approach, and then after doing the pivot table, we applied the cosine similarity, we calculate the relationship or similarity between the items. So we use the recommendation engine concept. So up to that point, we have to we have to transform the data. Then only we will apply the a priori algorithm. This algorithms is available, so you have to install the a priori algorithm. You have to this is available in the MLX10 library. This a priori algorithm is a library MLX10 having a priori algorithm. So naturally, this is not available in our sklearn. So we have to install MLX10. So although this is already available in my system, so I'm not again installing it, but you can. So pip install MLX10. Okay. So after the installation of this particular library, you can import the a priori. So just install it, then we can import it from MLX10 dot frequency patterns. Frequent patterns. Import a priori from MLX10 dot frequent underscore patterns. Import a priori. Okay. Then all basic libraries are required, like as import. So basically we are working on the data set. So let me write here also. This data set name is marketing optimization. .csv that I've already shared in the chat. Okay. So import the basic libraries required: pandas, spd, numpy, as np, import matplotlib dot pyplot as plt, import warnings, import warnings. Warnings.filter. Warning.filter warning. Filter warnings. Ignore. So we can do only this is required. That later on we'll see what other is required. Filter underscore warnings. Okay. What is this warnings dot filter warnings? No. Oh. Filter warnings. 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 Yes. Just read the file. That is our data is equal to pd.read csv marketing optimization .csv. This is the name of the file. What name was there? Marketing optimization. Why it is giving the error? Marketing optimization. What is this name?
Sir, spelling mistake. S.
S is there, no? Right. Optimization. So we can just make a copy of it and then we can process. So data equal to, we have read it. So df is equal to, or we can check also data dot head. So basically this particular data set belongs to Italy. That all items they buy this Italian name are there. Shrimp, almonds, avocado, vegetable mix, green apps, mineral water, salad, honey, salmon. Lots of none is there. None means some missing values are there. No problem. We'll see that thing also. So there are basically it is a Italian this data set belongs to Italy. So most of the item you will find very yams, cottage cheese, these all things are there. Okay. So any of the data set you can use. So we are using this particular data set. So you can check the what is the shape of datas.info data.info. So we have many missing values and most of the data are object type. We have some 7,500 number of observations. Lots of missing values are also there. Some 20 number of columns are there. So if you, yes, please.
So in this, like looking at the data set, so do we have to like find the association of that variable with respect to column?
These all are the items. These all are the items. Okay. And we want to find the association of one item with another item. Tomato juice with honey, what kind of association is there? Okay. Tomato juice with olive oil, what is the kind of association? these things we want to check here, that which two items are most sellable items in combination of what is the relation between them. So suppose someone is looking for yams. So what the next item I should display along with yam, or what is the in the physical presence in the inside the mall, if yam is there, what should be the next counter close to yam? So whatever the best association of yams, that counter should be next. That things we will do. We'll find the value of the, basically we will concentrate on the value of the lift with respect to each and every item. Whichever the two combination will be the best in the descending order, we can decide like that. Okay.
Okay.
Right. So data.shape. So we have 7,500 number of rows and 20 number of columns. No problem. Now, what we will do, first of all, we have to pre-process the data in such a manner that whatever the, because simply we cannot apply the a priori concept here. It will not work because these all values are in the string format. Na? So we have to convert this, all the things in the required format, that only we can pass these things. So first, at the very first, handle the none value. This all the none values are there. So basically, this is not, if you see the missing value, it will not display all the thing because this is the text. It is written like as NaN. N is capital, A is capital, N is capital. This, it will not read it as a this thing, our missing value. So if you will see that, just make a df is equal to data.copy. You can check it, just create a copy of this also. Okay. And if you see, you are not finding this as a missing value. Okay. So let's do first one thing that. So first step will be step 1. Let's say what are the transactions. Gather all the items of each transaction in the format of NumPy. Let's see how it look like. The first step. So
There's just one question here.
yes, please.
So the sample, like the horizontal data that is there, like, so that is not necessarily one sample here, right? Like we don't read it that way.
I'm not able to understand. This is the
like, so like for example, row 0, that is not one sample, right? I mean,
this is the combination. Someone has purchased the burger along with this in the what other items they have purchased. This is that data set basically. So he has purchased the burger.
So it is like shrimp with burgers,
Yes.
almonds, balls.
Yes.
So is it all independent, or is it like burgers with meatballs and eggs along with shrimp, almonds, avocado?
Yes, along with this, in the one invoice they found all those things. In one invoice they have found all those things. Chutney was there and some other item was there. That is only chutney was there. Okay. So this mineral water, they brought mineral water, milk, energy bar, whole wheat rice also, green tea also. They have purchased all those things. This is like that.
So then what is with the shrimp and almonds and like, is it like the shrimp is related to burgers, chutney and all that, or there is, so is it like vertical relation of each column, or is it like one sample or one person buying burgers and meatballs and eggs together, like along with this? So it's like, I don't understand, how should I link the columns with the rows here?
1 minute, let me see. So it's like that frozen vegetable is under the category of this shrimp. Okay, this almonds is the whole wheat pasta. Vegetable mix is this. Green grapes, they have kept this as a chocolate here also. Whole wheat flour is the green tea. There is some kind of this columns name. Basically, it's not indicating the exactly the columns. Basically, this is the combination. It's showing that burger, this all in one invoice. Invoice number 0. These 3 things they found. Invoice number 1, they found all this, only this thing. Invoice. Just look at this part only. Okay, only up to this part below. This is the information of invoice 1, invoice 0, 1, 2, 3 for all those things. Frozen vegetable they found, whole meat pasta they found, ground beef, chocolate, green teas. So as per the invoice, this is the detail. These rows indicate the information of one invoice, right?
Okay, so just like horizontal would be
Right.
one row would be one sample, and we have to find relation between each.
Correct. So we
of
will
those.
we will try to find this relationship. And there are
Okay.
many number of columns are there, but I don't know, 20
So-
columns is there only. Yes, please.
So sir, I have a doubt. Is that what's the significance of these features? I mean, why are these features named shrimp almonds? So
Okay,
basically,
okay.
there is a reason.
Let me correct it. Don't worry.
That's what I wanted to ask. Is that if there is any particular reason for naming these features like shrimp
No,
almonds?
now it will be correct. Perfect. Just 1 minute. No, who's calling? This is student. Just 1 minute. 1 minute. Isn't it?
Yeah. Yes. No issues.
Hello, Milind. We will discuss later on. Right now I'm in the class. Okay. I will call you after 11:30. Thank you. Okay. So just apply this thing. Header equal to none, and then this problem will be solved. Just a minute. All fine.
Okay. Yeah. Now it's making sense actually.
Okay. Done. So this thing also.
So can we say that there was no relation as such? I mean,
This is a raw data they have given. Basically, a raw data they have given, and now we have to find the as per the invoice. Start with this point. Okay. So burger, these things are out there. So this indicates that energy drink is not there, cottage cheese is not there, yum is not there, whole wheat flour is not there, green grapes is not there, vegetable mix is not there, and they have kept this for this avocado is having no meaning because they have specifically specified eggs.
So can we
Almonds.
say, can we say that 0 row contains all the items which are available in the
Correct.
market?
Right,
Yeah.
right. 0 rows indicates that all the items available in this particular mall, and 1 is the 1, 2, 3, 4. All is the invoice detail. In a particular invoice, these items they have purchased. Okay, correct observation. So let me write that thing also. Here 0 index rows indicate all the items available in the mall, and from 1 to 5,000 rows index indicate the invoice number you can consider containing the respective items. Okay, no problem. Now these are all the items we have.
Sir, I'm still struggling out to find, why you're saying 0 contains all the items available in the mall, because when we go to row 1, they say burgers, which is not there in the row 0. They have meatballs, which is also not there in the row 0. They have eggs also, which is not there in the row 0. And then when we come to row 2, there is chutney, which is also not there in the row 0, right?
So mineral water is here, na? So they have written here mineral water. Burger, then naturally will be there. Why this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, to 16, to 20. Olive oil is there. Which item we are not finding?
So can we
Meatballs.
check the unique items of row 0 and see what are the total items there? Like, if it's possible. Can we see that?
We have some 20 columns are there. Na? These are all the list of items are there. Here we are finding all the list of items are only this much. So
Sir, I think the unique items are different there.
yeah, no problem. So whatever these things, just understand 1, 2, these things are the items they have purchased. No matter whatever they have purchased, it will appear here. Like as whole wheat rice will be there, body spray is there. So this thing I think we can consider as a unique item or dummy row also you can consider whatever the thing. Okay. So
Sir,
this
could
will,
it be that
I have actually not gone through the detail of this data set, basically how they have created the data set. This is the problem, no problem, not issue. But basically this all the items name is mentioned here, all in the list. So there may be possible that there are many items that will not available. Like is just see cookies. I think cookies is not here. Cookies. Yum.
Sir, I think row 0 is just an independent sample, like 1 and 2. I don't think it is. So it is like one another customer. Maybe it
Sir, I
is
think
just.
there are no headers in the
Yeah,
Excel
there are
in
no
which we
headers.
found.
It is just. Yeah,
Yes.
Considering the first row as the headers.
Yes. So no problem. Let's see when we work on the data. Then we will. It will be more clear. Let's work on it. Let's see whatever things are we are able to do. Then it will be more clear. So data.shape now it will be 7501 number of observations. Okay. So the first step we have to do. So the first step we have to do is to gather all the items of each transactions into the format of NumPy array, because basically all the mathematical calculation will work on the arrays format. So let's gather all the items of each transaction into NumPy array. So I will search one data for related to pharmaceutical also, and the same kind of data will be there. I will search. I'm remembering that one data was there, but I'm not able to find it again. So I will give you that data as an assignment. You can try to apply some kind of association on the components used in the manufacturing of some different tablets, different capsules, and you can also find the combinations of the association, degree of association of different components when we are preparing one medicine. So a little bit information also we can gather by using that also. So the first step will be to gather all the items in the format of NumPy. This will be the first step. So I'm just making a transaction equal to. So basically we want to find the combination between the two of the items. So let's do that thing. So for I in range, it will start from 0 to the, if you will see here, what is this value? Data.shape 0 means 7501. So this is the total number of rows. So we will start this thing from 0 to 7501. Okay, this will be 7501 only if you run it. 7501. So you can pass this thing here, or either you can write 7501 also. It will also work, not an issue. Yes. And now for item number I, we have decided one particular item. For j in range, same thing, j in range. Okay, now what we will do, we'll append it. So transaction dot append. And for appending, you have to pass this data in the form of arrays format. So data dot, if you write data dot values, so data is data frame. This is. But if you write data dot values, it will be change. It will change this data frame in the format of arrays values. And here you pass I, comma j. Then we can see transaction equal to np dot array transaction. Is this okay? Transaction.
The spelling mistake in 6.
Okay, no problem. So this is there.
SSCTION.
Index 20 is out of bound of index 1 with size 20. What is the meaning of this? So transaction is this. For I in range 0, 02 is it will start 7501. All fine. For j in range 0, again it will it will start not 0 to 1. Okay, basically if you see this thing, we want to use the column also. So column is 20. Okay, so here we'll pass 1 as a all fine. Now if you see the how it look like print, so basically we have just checked all these things in this, and if you write here to list, then everything will be display to list. Okay, so this we have just converted this transaction into the particular arrays format, how it look like. So these all the values are there in not in the data frame format, but in the form of arrays only. Now convert this thing, we convert this transform then into the part in the data frame set. And we want to see we want to create two of the column. One column is the item and other column is the quantity or incident count, basically. So we want to simplify this particular data set in such a manner that we have only two columns. In one column will be the item list and the other column will indicate the incident count, a number of counts only. So the second step, step 2, transform the same data, these arrays, whatever we have done.
Sir?
Yes, please.
Sir, why did we like do this first step? Like, what was the reason to convert it to?
Look, you will get the idea. First, just see this how it's working, then you will understand. Okay, transform the array as prepared above in data frame, back into the data frame. df is pd dot data frame, and this is array format we know already. This is available transaction. Okay, and whatever the these all things, whatever the these are nothing but the name of the items. These are the name of the items. These all the name of the items. So this name of the items will take it as in a column. This df is the data frame I have created. Columns equal to items. I created a columns name item. Okay. Now, if you see df dot head, so these are all the items are there. If you see the shape also, df dot shape. So 1,50,000 total number of transactions of these items has been made in here. Even if you see here, these all items, body spray, frozen vegetables, these all, if you count one by one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 kind of things. So it will be total 1,50,020.
So this means these items has been purchased like 1 lakh this much times.
Correct. Now put, so just create a new column, count, incident count column or count column, and just make a value of 111 for all these columns. All these items, that vegetable makes 1, grapes 1, avocado 1, almonds 1, all those things. Okay, so just create a column as a count. Okay, count, and pass this particular value as, and put 1 to each of the items. Okay, so basically we want to create a countable table. Why we are doing these things? Because we want to apply the group by function. Because we want to apply the group by function. This will be the requirement to apply the group by. Group by will do all those things. So just create a data set, df equal to df of count, or make incident count, no problem, incident count equal to 1. So new column will appear here, 1 1 1 1, everywhere it will be written, no problem. Now we can check df dot head. So these all items there, and then their values are there. Now just handle the missing value, because there are lots of missing value in our data set. But actually it will be not found here by just passing. Look, nan everywhere it is there. But it will not consider nan as a missing value. If you will just see, so df dot is null dot sum. It's 0. Reason being, these all are considering it as a string, and none is also, it is considering as a string. None is also considering as a string. It's understanding it's some kind of items are there. That's why here it is not showing. But we want to delete. This is the step 3. Delete all the none item from the data set. All the none, that is written here, N-A-N. All the none from the data set. that is required. So it is considering nan as a string. It's not considering as a null value. So you have to do it. So the item name is item name equal to df of items, df of items equal to none dot index then df dot drop item name comma in place equal to true. Now if you see that df dot head then now you will not find this, all the none values are not there. Okay, we have applied all those things, no? None, whatever the none mention, it was mentioned, we have dropped all those things. So you can check here also in the df dot head there is no problem. Df dot tail all fine. There is no null value. In the beginning, if you write here the some line of code, na, you will naturally found this all none will be appear. If you see here df dot tail, this all tail or some, if you write here some 100 or 20 things here, let me try it again, no problem. Df dot tail. Look, some all the none values are there in this particular here. So that none value we want to handle. That's why we have applied this approach. Say so I've tried again this thing. Now df dot head is all fine. Null is there, but here we are not finding any null value. Now we have applied this approach. Okay, so now it has handled all the null value. Then you will not find in df dot tail also. Df dot tail earlier it was the null value. Df dot tail all none is there in the items, right? But now you are not finding here in the items, you will not find the null value. There is no null value. All fine. So we have handled the null value. Now what we want is step 4. We will apply the group by function with respect to items because we want to see how many times the mineral water has been purchased, X has been purchased, whatever the things are there. This all, okay. Mineral water, salmon, how many times it has purchased, that we want to count. We want to count it. Okay, not just the so we will apply the 4th step. These all things we are doing because we want to apply the a priori function. These all you have to give the particular this data set in particular format. So step 4 will apply the group by function. Okay, and make a new kind of pandas data frame. So basically it will create a new form of concise data set. Concise data set by applying the group by function. Okay, so in step 4 we will apply the group by function, then it will be concise form of our data set. And then the next we have to all after doing all this exercise, the then we will apply the we will create the whatever the transaction are there in all the places 0 and 1 value. Right now, once you apply the group by function, it will give the total number of transaction of green tea. Here it will be appear as 500, 700, whatever, X, 600, 500, whatever total transaction. So this format will become. Then the final stage will be, we will have to finalize our data set, like as in the column name will be also green tea, in the row also green tea, and we will find the association of green tea with green tea, green tea with X, green tea with frozen smoothie. So this data frame we will create. Then after creation of that thing, we will apply the Apriori function, and then we will get the value of final value. That's basically we are looking for the support, confidence, lift. Then we'll do the interpretation on all the support, confidence, lift, and we will finalize which items having the best combination with which item. These are those things. No problem. So tomorrow we'll start from this point, from here, and I will try to conclude it tomorrow. And also, one of my planning is there that if you people are interested, I want to give some kind of this kind of opportunity that in the group, one person will be represent himself as a candidate. I will give one topic to him in advance, one particular project, small project kind of things, and other people behave as a interviewer. You can ask the question to him, and he will try to justify why he has followed this step, this step. This kind of session will definitely help you to well prepare for the interview. Okay, this kind of activities is required, because I have noticed that most of the students who are able to crack the interview in the final round, they have lots, either virtually or in real life, they have faced many interview, and then finally they able to crack the. So many fail at the beginning. You have to face many failures, because we are just looking for one success, only one success. And during the journey, many failures will come. So if you will do some kind of mock interview kind of practice, naturally the number of failures you can reduce in the real interview, because you already have the ideas, some kind of temperament you can create. So this thing you should do in a group also. In the even the project session kind of things, like as 15-20 minutes of session, you can try this kind of approach. Just randomly one person will be a candidate, and whosoever in the class, they are all behave as a interviewer. You can ask the question. Let's see what kind of response he is giving. So this type of brainstorming will definitely help you, because this will happen in the UPSC preparation when they do some kind of group discussion, they do some kind of mock interview practice. They follow this kind of pattern. The same thing is required, because the market is so competitive that now the question is not the selection. The main thing is the rejection. That doesn't mean if someone is not selected in a particular interview, that doesn't mean he's not capable. That means some better person got selected. Okay, this is a some marginal difference is there. This is a very little marginal difference. So a little marginal difference will decide whether your salary should be 30,000 per month or 3 lakh per month. This is all based on few number of questions. Just a few number of questions. That's all. And some lines you have mentioned in your resume, nothing else. Whether your salary should be 30,000 per month or 3 lakh per month. So that kind of problem, that kind of drawbacks and whatever is there, you can overcome by arranging some kind of mock interview practice in the group. Okay, so no problem. If time permits, we can do that practice also. So tomorrow I will continue this particular, and I will conclude this a priori and as well as the market basket analysis, and we will discuss. This is the very important topic, and whatever doubts you have, we will discuss tomorrow also and conclude it. Okay. Thank you. Please take care.